today's my first day of vacation, Jose.
Lucky you.
Yep, got a week off. So I worked out this nice little thing. So I don't know what happened. There's this weird thing that happened in my work where it was a shit week before I left, by the way. It just absolutely stressed me out. But we were really busy, didn't have enough people. I think our hours got cut, or like the hours we were allotted by corporate were really tiny, and we planned to have a lot more people, so then we had to start cutting a bunch of people. So there's one day we were really, really fucking busy, and the managers chose that day to have a manager meeting.
Jesus.
So it's like instead of being out on the floor helping, they were all having a fucking meeting in the break room.
Pizzas and shit.
They weren't actually having any pizzas, which would have been the final line. You know, if they were all in there having pizzas while we're out there fucking dying on the floor. Oh God, please tell me I didn't pick that. Oh, okay, so arrow keys. See, I'm learning from past mistakes. Huh. So this has got to be Potako. Is Unseen Destiny one?
Yeah, it has to be.
Okay, so I have no idea. We're gonna go for Kurona. Really busy. They were having a meeting, and then for some reason the day after, so that was on a Thursday, and then Friday was my last day, and Andrew had that day off for some reason. Lucky fucking cunt. So it's just me there, which sucks ass. And so I was there working away, getting fucking bothered. And then all of a sudden we have these earpieces. You'll see I think a lot of stores are starting to get these fucking earpieces where instead of using the pager overhead, they all have walkies, like little earpiece walkies. And I don't know what it is, but it's like when I have a lot of ear problems, if I have never mentioned this before. There's myriads of like...
You can't dunk his head underwater.
Can't put my head underwater, else I just get mad ear infections. Constantly hear ringing. Tinnitus is the technical term in my ear. And
someone jizzed in his ear.
And for some reason, like when I wear this earpiece, it really fucks with my ear because it just covers one ear, and then there's usually no sound coming out of it, so it just blocks one ear, and it just like it really throws me off. It's like it just annoys me. It's like it just irritates my ear, and it's like I just hear ringing, or it just like I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like wearing it.
My brother has one of those for the bar.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of places have them. It's a totally normal thing that's trying to incorporate, and I've gotten away with it. We've had it for half a year now, and I've got away with not having to wear it. But after this manager meeting, they were like super strict, like coming down. You need to wear this, Sam. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Don't want it. You know. They're like, no, Sam, you need to wear this. And then I was in the middle of taking a shipment, so they couldn't really press me too much on it. It's like whatever. They left it on the table. And then I just left it there. I was just going to ignore it. I just play my cards, just leave it there, pretend I forgot it if anybody calls me on it. So my manager comes in, the one who's actually probably like the coolest manager of all of them. She comes in and she's like, Sam, your earpiece. You got to put your earpiece in. It's like, you know, it's like I don't really, it's like, do I have to? And she's like, yeah, Sam, you need to wear that. I was like, yeah, but I don't want to. I was like, that's the problem, you know? And it's like, I should have just led with it fucks with my ear, but I'm too busy like dicking around, like trying not to wear this fucking thing. So she keeps pushing, and she's like, listen, I tell her, it's like, it really fucks with my ear to wear that thing. It's like, I don't like wearing it. It's uncomfortable. It's like, I got a fuck ton of ear problems. At this point, it looks like I'm probably making excuses because I waited till the last second to even say anything about it.
Yeah.
And so I've got it at work now, where she's like, listen, if you wear that every week, I will buy you McDonald's. I'll bring you cookies. Once every week. I'm like, it's like
they're bribing you now.
Yeah. Yep. I've set the precedent before where they bribe me with food to get me to come do things, so it works out great. And I was like, I'm gonna have to wear the fucking thing anyways because my store manager wasn't there. She's the only one I could really complain to get out of it, and she wasn't there, so I'm gonna have to fucking wear it no matter what. Otherwise, I would be straight up like saying no to manager, which is not good. So I was like, all right, it's fine. And then she's like, okay. And then like before she was leaving, I wasn't sure she was 100% sure. Before she was leaving for the day, she's like, okay, what day next week do you want McDonald's? I was like, nice. And then I was like, wait, I'm not here next week. It's like I'm on vacation.
She's gonna forget.
Yeah, she was like, oh, I'm in denial over that. She's like, I can't believe, because she was surprised that Anita let me take a vacation. My store manager, Anita. She was very surprised that she allowed that, like, because I'm like the main receiver there. So, but I got away with it. Fuck them.
You like that chick, dude? She has no eyes. Wait, is that like her like physical form?
Who, Kurona?
Yeah.
No. That's a girl. She just happens to look like Kurona. She has way bigger bangs than Kurona. But yeah, so now I'm getting cookies and McDonald's every week that I wear that headset. But I'm gonna be trying to get out of it the moment I see Anita, so I'll be going straight to her and asking. Because my managers at my store, they're good people. Like, they're a lot of fun, well, most of them. But I think they're bad managers.
Yeah,
So,
I know exactly what you're talking
like
about.
they're good people. That's all I can say. They're good people, but terrible managers. Absolutely terrible.
Yeah, so like right now, my boss decided to sell the company.
Officially, your boss is selling the company.
Yeah,
no
so
shit.
I've met like one of his partners, which is like this Italian dude.
Remember, real quick, remember when that happened to Danny when he was working at
Pinkberry,
and he got fucked?
Yeah, Danny got fucked hard.
Yeah.
So I'm worried that I'll get screwed over.
Yeah.
But like these guys did guarantee me a raise.
Nice.
So I was originally supposed to get a raise from my boss, but because the other store still isn't back up, we like have been postponing it. But then I guess these guys legit just dropped like $3 million because that's what my boss asked for. Was like $3 million.
Hell, okay.
And the guy was like, "Yeah, I'll totally do it." And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "You guys have a big future. I want to expand it into a bunch of chains." He's like, "I'm gonna see if we can cover all of Whole Foods."
That's good. You could have if they really do that, you could have a big future, like as being someone on the ground floor, and like you're in charge of a lot of the day-to-day stuff, anyways.
Yeah.
It's like you could really, if they need somebody to like oversee a bunch of stores, you could be that person. I just got hit in the back.
Because I was talking to the guy that's here, and he lives in San Diego and everything, right?
Yeah, so he's gonna need somebody out here.
Yeah, and so he's actually moving over here because he wants to be in the stores a little bit more.
That makes sense.
But so like my boss has been coming in, and since like my boss is a pretty like chill dude and whatever, he like I know everything that's going on with the business.
Yeah.
Like I've figured out how to do like shit I've never been able to do, like work with some of the electricity.
Nice.
Which is weird. And so he's like, "Yeah, you're gonna need to know how to do this, and this." And the guy's just like, "Holy fuck! I was just crunching numbers, trying to see where we can cut costs. I didn't know I had to do all of this."
Yeah. Right.
Like, and I'm like, "Yeah, if you're taking over, you're definitely gonna have to do a little bit of everything now." And he was just like, "Shit." Like you can see that like on his face, he's legit just like, "Shit."
That's good. So hopefully he'll know that you can be that guy. That would be good. Save here.
Yep. I'll be like, I only want to work 5 days. I want to work only in the mornings.
Dude, if you could work that out, like, you know, as much as my job kind of stresses me out, dude, like I have a pretty cush setup, but even then it's every once in a while it fucking stresses me out. I have a nice setup. Before I used to be able to do 7 to 3, and that was way nice doing those morning shifts. That way I had the whole rest of the day to hang out. Oh, here's Patako. Professor, what? When you see one on site, oh, these are just everybody's student handbooks.
Oh,
okay.
Are we supposed to collect all the student handbooks then?
I don't know what they're for. I always thought they were just extra points or something. All right, whatever. But now I do 9 to 5 pretty much across the board. Even then, that's not bad. But it's like it sucks because
so you're working full time then, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty much full time, but I'm not getting paid full time or getting benefits full time. Yeah. It's like even my store manager mentioned before, like, because I was talking to her, I was trying to ask her about healthcare because I don't have healthcare officially. And I was asking her about it, and she's like, yeah. She's like, you know, I keep waiting for someone at corporate to tell me to stop doing it because she does the scheduling and she knows that she's basically scheduling me full-time hours. She's like, no one has said anything yet, so I'm just going to keep doing it. I was like, all right, that's fine with me. You know, shit. Because I have gotten mail before from my work being like, hey, last year you averaged enough hours to be full-time. It's like, so I could sign up for the healthcare, but I missed the sign-up date for it. So if I was a forward thinker, I should have signed up for it, knowing that it would expire this year.
But it's like you rarely get sick, so it's like you don't think about it all that much.
So, and I was talking to her too. My store manager is kind of like the mom to everybody at work, which is really nice. She's actually a good manager. I would say my store manager is a good manager. The rest of my managers not so much. So I was asking her about it because she have some advice on it. She has a couple kids of her own. She's a bit older. And she was saying that when her daughter ran out of healthcare, she had her sign up for Obamacare.
Okay.
And she said that was one of the worst things that she ever did for her daughter was have her sign up for that because she even asked me, like, do you get sick a lot? Like, do you go to the doctors a lot? Like, are you one of those people that just, like, you know, you will go to the doctor multiple times a year? Like a Josh.
Yeah.
And I was like, no. I was like, I could probably count the amount of times I went to the doctor on, like, a single hand.
Within, like, 5 years or so?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Honestly, it's like I hardly ever go. So she's like, yeah. She's like, so don't sign up for it then because it's what I think she said it was probably like 100 something a month, something up there. Maybe even like it's pretty expensive. Like I think I kind of think she said 125. I don't know if that's correct. Could be higher than that. So she said she had her daughter paying that, but like if you don't go that often, there's no point in paying that.
Yeah.
Because you could just go to the emergency room or wherever and just pay straight up the $75 or whatever they're going to cost you, and just pay. It'll be cheaper in the long run than paying that per month if you're not going to go constantly.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. A lot of people just go there and get all their stuff done.
Yeah, yeah. So I was like, yep, all right, that works for me. So until I like, I'm hoping that'll average out to be full time. What is full time hours?
40 hours a week.
Is it 40 hours?
Yeah, it's 40 hours a week.
So because I don't think I technically make 40 hours because obviously the lunch doesn't count, right? I'm only doing 7.5.
Oh, yeah.
But I've gotten the mail before, and I've only ever done 7.5 because of the lunch. I've gotten it before saying I qualify for it, so I'm hoping I get it again, and then I'll just sign up there, and then we'll just be chilling. Because otherwise, I'm not fucking paying that. Which
what
is
about
gonna,
like Medicare and stuff like that?
See, I don't know. I don't know anything.
Yeah,
about that.
I don't know how all that stuff works.
So yeah. Does your work offer health insurance and things like that?
Technically, everyone should be like part-time.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
my work's going that way too. We even cut instead of having a full-time cashier, we had full-time 2 cashiers when I started. They've cut all of that. So now instead of having full-time cashiers or full-time head cashiers, I guess is what it was. We now have 2 or 3 part-time head cashiers instead of just the full-time. So they don't have to pay for benefits. It's like they just cut costs wherever they can.
Well, I mean, like my place isn't really the type of place that should offer full time. I guess.
It's a gelato shop.
Yeah, except for like the guy who makes the gelato, he gets I think he gets salary.
Nice, that's nice.
And then mine is a mixture of salary, and then if I go over like 30 hours, I think I start getting paid more.
Okay.
Because I am the highest paid employee. That's not the chef.
Yeah.
So I can technically only work like 4 or 5 hours and stuff, and still get paid like what my regular base should be. And then if I go over 30 hours a week, then I start getting paid more.
Okay.
So it's rare that I do, but this week lately we've been like dying.
How did I not get that?
I saw that.
How did I not get that?
You hit that. You can still get it from that.
I can here.
Wow.
It doesn't work.
Yep. Nope. And you're being attacked.
It doesn't work. Hopefully I go up there. Because it is not letting me get that at all. Yeah, I think the days where like companies like that would offer health insurance are just gone. Nobody's going to want to pay the benefits.
I mean, we aren't really working out of really like great places either.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, it's true. But I feel like there was a time and point where that would have been a thing.
yeah, your parents get health insurance, right?
Yeah, both
Yeah,
my
yeah,
parents have health
yeah.
insurance. But
Yeah.
I'm now officially older.
So you can't be.
I can't be on their plan
on
anymore.
their plan anymore. Yeah.
You're 24 still, right?
Me?
Yeah, how old are you?
No, we're the same age.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, you're like a couple months older.
Yeah. Because, yeah, the moment so at the end, how old am I? Am I 26?
Yeah, you're 20. You old.
Yeah, at the end, so once you turn 26, you're off. You can't be on their plan anymore, but they give you till the end of your birthday month. So I had it all the way through
April.
the end of April, yeah. And I, plan was like, oh, I should go to the doctor, get everything sorted out, see if I have anything like deadly wrong with me while I still have health insurance.
You have the Asperger's.
Yeah, heaven forbid. That's what I wanted to do, but I was too fucking lazy, and I just let that slip by. So that didn't fucking happen. So now I'm just living life on the edge, If I get hit by a truck or like struck by lightning, I'm fucked.
R.I.P.
I'm absolutely fucked. I'm not so much worried about RIP as much as medical bills will be fucking through the roof.
How sad would you be? Like, you get like fucked up. Did you see Doctor Strange?
Yeah, I saw Doctor
You
Strange.
get your hands fucked up like Doctor Strange.
Okay.
How would you like approach the rest of your life? You can't Joe
So-
anymore.
Okay, so explain to me. So I saw Doctor Strange.
So his hands were literally
Can he
like
just not?
shattered.
Yeah, but they just shake really bad, right? Or like
No, so like when they fixed them first, they didn't do a good job. So even though you have to go through physical therapy, he went through all these other things to be able to get everything reconnected so it would heal properly.
Yeah.
The original like surgical procedure that was done on him wasn't the greatest, so he wouldn't have had full mobility and stuff.
So, but he could still kind of use them, just not well, right? It's like
he couldn't open or close them properly. And
but he
stuff
can still
like
use his hands. He just can't do surgery, right? That was the big part of it.
Yeah, his problem was like he just wasn't steady, and he wanted to get back to 100%.
Okay. Yeah, it would be fine. I don't give a fuck. If I got let's say I got struck by lightning or something, and that was my biggest problem wrong with me is that my hands were a little shaky and they're maybe not necessarily as steady anymore. Chilling. Absolutely chilling. That I would consider that a deal. That I made it out of getting struck by fucking lightning.
You'd be like a vibrator.
Yeah, you're right.